A YouTube channel with 67.5 thousand subscribers by the name of Sarasota Tim decided to release and then delete part of a video that had his companion off camera suggesting that to solve a dissatisfaction with a coffee drink, the solution was to throw the drink into the face of the Starbucks employee. My name is Ray, otherwise known as Life and Vibe, and I am trained to be a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner here in the United States, and I do not treat or diagnose anybody on this channel, but I do find human behavior fascinating, and anything that is on this channel is just my opinion, and only used for education and entertainment purposes. So let's get into this video. We're first going to take a look at the video where his companion is speaking, and then we're going to take a look at a video where Mr. Baker tries to explain the reasons for his behaviors.
That's a lot of coffee, but I'm so disappointed that my first cup of coffee today is not the best cup of coffee I ever drink in my life.
Seems this creator has started off his morning in a slightly antagonistical manner.
I'm tempted to stop and buy some. Go into 7-Eleven, do something.
Antagonism in the DSM-5 with text revision is described as behaviors that put the individual at odds with other people, including an exaggerated sense of self-importance and a concomitant expectation of special treatment.
I can't drink that.
No, attempt to take it right back, shove it in their face.
His companion also seems to show a fair amount of antagonism, which can also be seen as a callous antipathy toward others, encompassing both an unawareness of others' needs and feelings and a readiness to use others in the service of self-enhancement. What I think is also most shocking to people, other than the person deleting this part of their video and then re-uploading their videos, is that they also seem to condone the speech from their companion.
We'll take it back. So you're like, oh, we know you. You're the return man.
I have my suspicions as to whether this creator was imbibing that day or the previous night.
Oh, anyway, folks, we tried. No do-overs. One and done around here, buddy. McDonald's is still the best cup of coffee I've drank in my life.
Seems to be a huge amount of entitlement from two people who've contributed so little to society. Let's find out how Sarasota Tim tries to explain his bad mood that morning to his audience and subscribers, as well as a lot of excuses being made. We are going to find out there is a lot of mental gymnastics taking place. And as somebody trained in mental health, I do have my suspicions about the use of substances that day with the two creators. One hand gesture, I think, will confirm my suspicions. It is all one we are very familiar with, and this creator has stated in the past they are a reformed alcoholic, but I do not believe this is the case.
Venture out to fulfill the commitment that I made to go to Starbucks coffee. And it just wasn't meant to be. I mean, don't mess with a man that hasn't eaten in 24 hours or very much.
That is no excuse for bad behavior or for what your friend said. Narcissism at its finest.
It's a feeling a little ill, and I mean that.
Are we talking bottle flu here, Tim? Because that's an international hand gesture for drinking alcohol. That hand gesture is very telling.
Temperamental wise, and driving a cement truck.
Paid for by the American people with the illegally gained EIDL loan?
Through a parking lot, there's no parking, and a drive-through that is made only for Mazda Miatas.
This excuse may work with your audience, Tim, but I think with the majority of people, it does not work.
And then not getting his order right.
That excuse does not give you the right to condone somebody wanting to throw a drink into an employee's face.
So, didn't start out right. And then I had to drive about 3 miles away before I could even stop and find out that
That very much sounds like a you problem and not a reason to be nasty about people.
my order was incorrect because, like I said, there was nowhere to park. And by then, I'm like, I'm not going to go back to that miserable parking lot and deal with any of that. So I expressed some frustration. Hey, who hasn't been frustrated? Who hasn't lost their religion?
I don't think it's about losing your religion, but you certainly do use religion to make excuses for your bad behavior and to try to call other people out. It's not excusable. Disingenuous with your audience.
Traffic, huh? Don't be throwing stones in glass houses, baby, as we're all guilty of it. So, yeah, I had a little rough morning, and, I expressed it in a video. And
What it expressed was your true colors.
then I go to McDonald's trying to, get my coffee.
Just more excuses. Okay, guys, if you like this video, hit the likes, hit the comments, subscribe if you have an opportunity. The channel is growing, and I really do appreciate it.